Hello guys, today we'll talk about the atherosclerosis and we'll talk about two therapy involved, the statin and the PCSK9 inhibitor. So, how does the statin help in the therapy of atherosclerosis? The statin has the same structure with the molecule mevalonate. The molecule mevalonate is involved in the synthesis of cholesterol. And by the way, I forgot to mention, atherosclerosis is when we have the plaque leading to the occlusion of the artery. And this is most often time um, initiated because of hypercholesterolemia. So we'll have the statin, which is a competitive inhibitor of mevalonate. It will inhibit the production of mevalonate and therefore will inhibit the synthesis of cholesterol. So let's say the patient cannot tolerate statin, or let's say statin does not do its job properly. So what we'll need is the PCSK9 inhibitor. How does the PCSK9 inhibitor? So, PCSK9 inhibitor, we have a monoclonal antibody. I'm just going to enumerate a couple of them. So we have the alirocumab. Those are just example. Sanofi. We have the evolocumab, which is Amgen, and we have the bococizumab, which is the Pfizer. So how does those PCSK9 inhibitor works? We know that, let's say we have a cell here and we have LDL in the bloodstream. How does the LDL get into the cell? We have LDL receptor on the cell surface, and the LDL will bind to the receptor and it will get into the cell where we have the lysosome. The lysosome will break down the LDL. The LDL will be broken down, and then the LDL receptor will go back to the cell surface. So now we have a molecule called PC. We have a molecule called PCSK9 that will prevent the LDL receptor from going back to the cell surface. So what will happen is when the LDL receptor binds to the LDL, it will get into the cell, and instead of the LDL receptor going back to the cell surface, it will be broken down by the lysosome. So we have LDL and LDL receptor. They both will be broken down by the enzyme lysosome. So now with the PCSK9 inhibitor, they will prevent the LDL receptor from being broken down by the enzyme lysosome, and the LDL receptor will be able to go back to the cell surface. So that's how the PCSK9 inhibitor work, by preventing the LDL receptor to be broken down by the enzyme lysosome, and the LDL receptor will go back to the cell surface. So those are two examples of therapy involved in the atherosclerosis treatment. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in another video. Bye.